Good morning. Welcome to day 41 of the government shutdown. No, it's not over yet. Last night, the Senate voted 60 to 40 on cloture, which was the 15th time they'd voted on the same bill since the government shut down. What's going to happen from here? There will be 4 votes in the coming days that any senator can hold up, and it looks like Rand Paul will be the one to hold most of them up. And it's going to be over the 4 funding bills and the continuing resolution that the Republicans have already passed and extended out into January. So we're going to see debate and movement on these 4 bills: the continuing resolution, funding DoD building projects, funding the VA, funding legislative staffers, and funding USDA SNAP benefits fully. Those all take a 50 vote threshold to pass them. But then the vote will move once again to cloture, which again requires all 60 votes. So the shutdown's not over yet. And at any point along the way, if a senator doesn't like what they're hearing, if a senator doesn't think that what's progressing isn't good enough, they can hold up the vote, essentially filibuster everything moving forward. And then when we get to cloture for the final vote to move forward with these 4 funding bills, that requires 60 votes again. So if any of the 8 Democrats that voted with Republicans last night, or any of the 3 other Republicans, because there was Rand Paul plus 3 more that were looking to potentially vote with Democrats, decide to vote against the bill, well, it won't go anywhere. And this will continue on. This process will probably take 4 or 5 more days. So we're looking at probably into Friday before anything moves to the House. It could be sped up if no senators object, but Rand Paul's already said he's going to object to the USDA bill because of things it does with hemp. So that's going to be held up. And even Rand Paul says this process will probably take 5 or 6 days until he gets the concessions he wants. So yeah, and then it goes to the House. And in the House, who knows what's going to happen. The Democrats are against it. There's a group of Republican House representatives that are now against anything that doesn't extend the ACA credits. And then there's the policy hawks and the finance hawks on the Republican side who aren't going to support anything that makes us spend more money. So the shutdown's not over yet. There's still a long road to go. Today's day 41, and it doesn't look like it's going to end anytime soon.